done? Have you lost your mind? Have you gone crazy, son? You got some weird name cards. You're some crazy guys. But let's do this video because I can. Let's jump right in. Let the show frickin' begin. Gibson, Les Paul, standard, headset pickups, Evertune bridge. Nice color, pale and blue. But let's jump in and let's talk about just what the fuck is Nvidia thinking? Chances are that if you're upgrading a computer with major parts or you're just building a new computer, you're going to need a legitimate Windows key. And VIP Your CD Key Sales has you covered. And right now the prices are lower than ever and it's simple to buy. You simply go over to their website, choose the Windows software that you want to, put it into your cart, and when you're going to the checkout, you're going to want to enter the code TOT20 and save yourself an additional 25%, making your Windows key not only completely legit, but also really low priced. And after a few minutes, you'll get an email and all of your keys will be inside of your inbox. So it's really simple. So if you want to save money and you want a key that you know is guaranteed to work forever, then check out VIP Your CD Key Sales. So check this, tech fans. Nvidia has been known to do some pretty wily stuff in the past, and it seems like once again, they're doing it again, and this time with the naming conventions of the latest RTX 4080 cards. Now, before I totally jump in, I would like that you would like this video, share it on social media, and just leave a nice comment down below telling me what you think. So check this out, tech fans. Nvidia is a company that we all know that in the past has a history of doing some pretty wily coyote shite, right? I mean, let's just face it, Nvidia's had some good press and Nvidia has had some bad press. And sometimes they just do things that leave everybody going, what the fuck is going on, right? It's happened. And now it's happening once again with the naming convention of the new RTX 4000 series cards. Now, this isn't the first time this stuff has happened. It's happened before with the GTX cards, but now we're seeing this same type of thing happening again. And this time, it's really weird, and I'm not sure why Nvidia is even really trying to do this whatsoever, because it just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. So the RTX 4090, it's the AD102 chipset. It features 16,384 CUDA cores. That's a hell of a lot of CUDA cores. Now, a lot of the other information about these cards isn't yet available on the market. But what gets interesting is as we go down the cards, you're going to see CUDA cores get cut quite a bit. With the RTX 4080, this is a 16 gigabyte card. It features the AD103 chipset. It has 9,728 CUDA cores. Now this is 6,656 less CUDA cores than its bigger brother, the RTX 4090. Now that's okay, right? I mean, that's not too shabby. That sounds kind of like in the line of how things go, right? But when we get to AD104, here's where stuff gets really confusing and where it just leaves me going, what? Why are you doing this? It really doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So the AD104, it's the RTX 4080, and I call it the Say What Edition because it's a strange card. Typically, this SKU is reserved for the lower 70 card. So this should be a 4070 SKU. For one thing, it's not a 4080 exactly. It's just not. It has 12 gigabytes of RAM versus 16 gigabytes of RAM. And you think, oh, okay, Elric, that's cool. It's just less RAM. I can live with that. But no, there's less CUDA cores. 2,048 less CUDA cores to be exact. Now, why would Nvidia release two versions of a 4080 that have different specs? I mean, if it had the exact same specs, it was the exact same chipset, like if both of them were 8102 and they just had the difference in memory, that would be totally fine. But having less CUDA cores, that doesn't make it a 4080, and it makes, it's gonna make everybody in the market really question what Nvidia is doing. So I'm really hoping that before the actual launch comes out and Nvidia starts getting them their ass handed to them on a platter from all the people out there, because already all the reviewers are going crazy. I know I'm a little bit late to the game, but after watching a couple of videos, I was like, oh my God, this is crazy stuff. And I'm just getting back into the tech world. I've been out of it for a while. I'm just getting back into it. I will be bringing you guys videos of the latest cards and everything. They're just going to be brought to you as a user experience from now on. So, I will put a link down below for more information about what's going on with this, but at the end of the day, I feel that this is a very questionable move by the people over Nvidia. It doesn't really make any sense. It's truly not a RTX 4080 card. It just can't qualify if it doesn't have the same amount of CUDA cores. Nvidia knows this. They've tried this stuff before. I don't know why they do it. They should just release it as the RTX 4070. That's enough said. I'm Elric. Peace out. I'll see you guys back here on the channel. Yes, I'm back again, and this time I'll be around. I'll tell you guys a little bit later what happened anyways. So peace out. Peace, peace, peace. See ya.